What is going on, fellow gamers in space? Mike Joestar here, your millennial gamer dad, and back again with part 5 of our Koudelka journey. The gang was recently separated by a spawned demon, and now Koudelka must find her way to the library to regroup with Edward and James. And a lot of stuff is tripping out in this game. So let's figure out what we need to do and keep going. Now, if anybody watched the stream earlier, there is a soft locking moment in this game. And I encountered this. What is up? Happy Sunday morning. So there is a soft lock moment here where Koudelka can encounter an enemy that will cause us to be paralyzed, and it just creates an endless loop. And it's kind of like, once that happens, we're kind of stuck. And that's why I had to end my stream early, because one, it's dinner time, and two, the last stream was 4 hours long. So let's keep on moving and hope that we don't have to fight those. It's the ones with the 3-winged cherubs. These guys are okay. Koudelka has enough magic we can just one-shot them. I'm not worried about these types of enemies. They shouldn't do anything to me. We'll see. Unless this enemy just did it. Oh no, we're okay. You're also on the 3rd disc of this game out of 4, so we're like 75%. Well, we kind of just like, we're a little bit like, we started the second half, so I'd say we're about 65%. Ugh, but we're gonna get through this, because you know why? I want to play Shadow Hearts, the sequel. And we got a ring. Ooh, what does it do? It's the J ring. Oh. We'll take a safety save here. There's a lot of saving checkpoints that have been appearing lately, so I think it's kind of like a good game, but I think we're like a little bit overpowered. Ugh, I had some stuffed salmon for dinner. It was pretty good. I am full. This is a cool effect, how the bridge wobbles. An item. Something you can interact with. Nope. You got some stairs. Oh man, I don't like it when they like change the camera angle like that, where it gets like confusing. I'm like alone in the dark. Where's Koudelka at? She is. Can't tell. Oh, okay, we're down in the southern part. Alright, well, there's there's something over here. We can go up thanks to the graveyard. We can even go up the stairs. There we go. We have to like spam the X button to go up the steps. Let's see. Triangle. Oh, we're on the outside. Find more Roman nuts. Oh, there's the gate. I'm like spaced out. What's going on? Bird in a weird goo. I should be able to one-shot this ghoul. Thank you for joining. This is Koudelka on PS1. The prequel to Shadow Hearts. If not, I'll use 4. This isn't a shotgun, this is a rifle. This game's fun. It's like Resident Evil has a turn-based RPG mechanic. It's Koudelka on PS1, the prequel to Shadow Hearts. Level up, level up, level up, increase Koudelka's luck. This game has great music, by the way. Oh my gosh, he has to like get pixel perfect in front of this. Locked and won't open. Are you serious? Back downstairs we go. It's a really good game. It's very rare in the US. It can be very expensive. But it's a really cool game released by SNK. Shadow Hearts was I think almost a launch title for the PS2, but it's the prequel to it. So if I get through this, we'll play some Shadow Hearts. Okay. Found Charlotte's grave. I don't know if that means anything. I feel like we should. Let's go out and around. Oh my gosh, we finally found the other doll. Now we can get the green key.
Oh, repent now! Judgment Day is near. The cacophonous sound of 7 bugles will consume the heavens, and all sinners will burn in the fiery wrath of the Lord. But I will not die. Death knows no boundaries. It is an integral part of each and every life. Death is ultimately an act of grace and love from the Lord. Oh, a blessing, is it not? Oh, Daniel Scotius Erigena, blameless soul. That man has not a heart to be found in his body. Though I do thank him for building the monastery here.
And you are?
Where are my manners? Hello! My name is Raja Bacon. I am a monk from the Franciscan order.
A monk? And I thought you were a mummy.
Yes. You are quite right in your assessment of me. Sun-dried kippers may be more pleasant to look at than my shriveled-up appearance. There was a time when I was hailed as the foremost warlock. But my profession seems to go in and out of fashion with the passage of time. Can't do much about that, can I?
You are a strange man. That's if you can be called a man.
I have given up being a man many hundreds of years ago. I am no longer a person, though I hesitate to answer questions regarding my existence because I have yet to figure out exactly what I am.
That's fine. It's not that I need to know anyway. But tell me, why were you sleeping in such a strange place?
I've never been able to awake in a good mood, and I just planned to rest for a while. What year is it anyway? Are we still on the Gregorian calendar?
Are you trying to fool me, or are you being serious?
Of course I'm being serious. The clock I own was too big for the coffin.
It's 1898.
Lord have mercy. I've been asleep for close to 100 years.
Well, I guess there are some things that still surprise you.
Watch out. When life begins to lack the element of surprise, that's when you are walking down the path to the Lord. Anyway, as a token of my appreciation, I'm going to keep the metal gate unlocked for you. Go through the gate.
Why would you do this for me?
Well, it seems to me that your friends are running amok inside the monastery grounds. They're making so much noise. Would you mind telling them to keep it quiet? Huh?
Interesting. Roger Bacon. Ooh, a red bird. Thank you. It's a PS1 classic. Let's take a save. I started streaming probably 17 minutes ago for this game, but I've been streaming pretty much for the past like 5 hours today. Just gotta get pixel perfect. Let's meet in the library. I guess I really started streaming probably about three years ago.
Koudelka!
Edward,
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
that's not completely the case. I have some bad news for you. I saw the caretakers, both the husband and wife.
Really, where were
They're
they?
dead. Apparently they were the ones responsible for killing all the thieves and desperados that were sneaking into the monastery. And with good reason.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
You should know very well what has been going on. Ogden was trying to avenge the death of Elaine.
Death of Elaine? I don't believe it. This is preposterous. Who is Elaine?
I have no idea. All I know is Elaine's spirit called me to this place. Tell me, who is Elaine? And Patrick? The caretakers told me that robbers broke into Elaine's home while Patrick was away and murdered her. Elaine was a benefactor for the caretakers. They took it upon themselves to murder every single robber and desperado that entered their grounds. It was a form of revenge for them.
I'm originally from Ireland, you see. Although small, my family had a successful business and was soon able to send me to school, which I loved from a very early age. I was soon accepted to a prestigious university in England. And with my parents' assistance, I made my way across the ocean. I met Patrick at university. We were both studying chemistry and embarking upon similar paths. About that same time, we began competing for the love of a beautiful woman, Elaine, and we had a falling out. I loved Elaine with all my heart. Omnia vincit amor. But love does not conquer all. I soon discovered that I lacked the social status and inheritance money necessary to properly care for someone so well-bred and sheltered as Elaine. I gave up my suit and made way for Patrick. To ease my pain, I joined the church and left the secular world behind. And being the perfectionist I am, the Vatican made me a bishop in charge of some very important matters. But it's been so hard to distance myself from one's emotional attachments. Although I had not seen them for 20 years, I wish them all the best in their life together. And if it hadn't been for this, I wouldn't have thought twice about seeing Patrick again. That's right, Patrick. How can this be? He promised me he was going to take care of Elaine and make her happy. What could have happened?
Being a witness to the gory aftermath. I have a hard time believing the caretakers were acting on revenge alone. Believe me, it was an unimaginably heinous sight. And what about these monsters that keep appearing? No, there's a bigger secret we have yet to uncover. This is the key to Patrick's mansion. Shall we go?
But we're not going to go to the mansion just yet. Now that we got that doll, we need to be able to go explore the basement. So, without further ado... Oh, wait. Should Edward pull the Sword of Saknos? Now, let's check the map real quick. Because there's another way to get out to that courtyard. See, we're all the way over there. So what we need to do is run all the way back. And we'll go... Yeah, I guess the best thing to do is we gotta go to the basement. And then we'll use the green key. I think that's what I need to do. Yeah, so let me go do that. So the fastest way is to go this way. I was like glitching the transition right there. We're like maybe 3/4 done with the game. We're on disc 3 out of 4, so we're definitely not. We're past the middle, but not quite 3/4. So 2/3. Let's just put it that way. That's where we're at. Where we are at. If you are curious on the beginning, if you go to my links in my bio, you can watch them. They're all archived on YouTube. Yeah, this is part 5 of my playthrough of this. Ooh. That's one of the nuances of this game is you have to reload your weapon. quite a bit of backtracking we have to do, but this monastery is not as large as the Spencer Manor from Resident Evil. Yeah, I mean, it's got the same tropes, like pre-rendered graphics, it's got a dark horror atmosphere. But like the one thing is tank controls in this game are different. It's hard to explain, but I guess the easiest way I can kind of tell it is in Resident Evil, tank controls meant whatever the direction your character is facing, pushing up on the D-pad makes them go forward based on the direction they're facing. But here in this case, Koudelka is facing southwest. So in order for me to walk forward, I have to push southwest on the D-pad instead of pushing up. So it's very directional based. Ah, Shard Man. This guy can be pretty tough, but we can one-shot him with Koudelka. Send Edward up. Try to have him. There we go. Oh, we one-shotted him. Nice. Oh, the music makes this game amazing. The combat's pretty slow, but the music makes up for it. Alright, so we have to give the doll to these children. Get the key. And that means we should be able to open this door. We'll check our map. Yes. So all that's left is the blue key that we have in our inventory. Potion. I don't really use any healing items. Ooh, there's a dead body over here. It's rusted shut. Nothing over here. Let's go up the stairs. You'll use healing items early on. This game starts off very hard in the very beginning because so like one of the things is this game doesn't give you items in the sense of like you don't find armor. You don't buy armor, you don't buy weapons. You only get weapons and items from enemy drops. The game starts you off with a gun and you'll find a knife in the wall. Other than that, the rest of the game, it's all about enemy drops and what they drop. And this game has very to no armor. even though you have armor and accessory slots on the characters, you know, you don't find any. You get them from random item drops. So your first like 2 hours of the game is grinding everybody to get a high level. So by disc 2, in the very beginning of disc 2, you should be at roughly level 20. How did she end up on a table? The door's being held shut by a mysterious force. There's food. Anything. There's still food on the table. You hear a young girl laughing softly. Suddenly, the furniture in the room starts to vibrate. Space itself begins to twist. So this is the boss music. And this is how you know you're going to fight a boss. Oh, what? The poltergeist does 400 damage to Edward? Not cool. Alright, Koudelka's gonna have to use magic. Let's use flame. These things are made out of wood, so they should be susceptible to fire damage. Let's fortify Koudelka's intelligence. This will make her magic attack much more stronger. What should Edward use? Probably... I think he should probably use the light dagger. Still alive. Edward's just gonna tank as much hits as he can because he's practically the There we go. 1600. Let's keep fortifying Koudelka's. get back and eat cheese. $250? That's not good. How much do we get back if we eat some bread? Keep fortifying Koudelka's magic. There we go. One down. 2v1. Oh god, James is dead. $7,500. I should have just used that in the first place instead of Claire, but I didn't know any better.
Charlotte, do you know what these are? They're letters from your mother.
My mother? Letters? There's so many.
Did you know that your mother was a queen of Hanover? It seems that after you were born in secret, your mother was locked up inside Alden Castle. Even while she was imprisoned there, she sent many letters to you here in the monastery. She never laid eyes on you, but she often imagined what you looked like. She dreamt of the day when she would be able to see you. Her letters never got to you, and she was never told of your death, so she continued to write you letters even after you died.
Much appreciated.
Your mother loved you, Charlotte.
What? No. I can't take this now. Should she love me? No. No. It's too scary. Hey, I feel warm. What's happening? No. Help me. You're not gonna forgive her? You love me? I hate you. Don't pray for me. You.
Charlotte, how does it feel to know you are loved?
Just so you know, this game has like 6.5 subplots, and they're all like starting to like resolve one another. So just so you know, Charlotte was the reason Koudelka was summoned to this abbey. So she exorcised a young child's vengeful spirit. But what we learn is that Edward is a thief who stumbled across the abbey to look for some rare treasures, and James is on orders from the Vatican to find his colleague Patrick and to recover a lost manuscript that has ended up here. So there's that, and then pistol rounds. Nice. Let's heal Edward. Okay. We found the flare brooch. What does that do? Is that something that Koudelka needs to wear? I feel like I need to examine it. Woman's accessory with a multifaceted ruby centered in a gold setting meant to represent the sun. I guess Koudelka can wear it. What's the water J ring? Gold ring embedded with a large diamond increases the magical power. Oh, okay, so that's good for Koudelka to have. We gotta keep the pendant on. Earth ring. Okay, so he should have the earth ring. And probably use the water J ring since we have 2 of them. I'm not sure about that brooch though. Probably let's have Edward wear it. There we go. Okay. It looks like nothing's useful here. And just for context, Koudelka's a medium. She's often mistaken for a witch. She's also a prostitute too. But she's been persecuted, so she has a very staunch uh, uh, she's very against the church and how she's persecuted. So it's interesting that the 3 here are so different in this party. But there's actually a lot of good character development here. I'm thinking James is going to betray them, but I don't know. Recent dialogue, he's coming around. Use the blue key. Now, where does this take us? Patrick's quarters. Oh, and also in the beginning, the three of them meet the caretakers and they had dinner with them, except the caretakers poisoned Edward, which is funny because we have yet to resolve that quest line. I don't know if Koudelka was just joking. With that, but yeah, the caretakers have been secretly killing everybody that comes here to this abbey. Let's check the map. Okay, we're in this big hallway. Okay, so we are on the right side. So there's an exit opposite of the stairs, and that should take us outside to maybe get the Saknoth sword. Do you want to throw back the bolt? Yes. Throw that bolt back. Koudelka. Okay, so this takes us outside. And let's see if we can get this sword. If not, no biggie. There's an item over here. I just saw it. Timeless Stell, absolutely. Even though we don't have a need for any of them. Is Edward going to be the one to pull the sword? This is the main gate. Can't get out. I'm kind of trapped. Ooh, this is a new boss enemy. Go get him, Edward. There we go. Some megalith. $4,300 damage. Nice. Held in place by something. Alright, so we can't do that. That's okay. So we're heading towards the Okay. Boom. Shotgun shells. Nice. Let's go check the store. See what's inside. You found a gramophone, but it can't be played, as there's no disc inside. Do you want to put the disc in the gramophone? Yes. You found a hidden drawer. Inside it is a book titled Research Notes. You got the notes. What is that? Is that a mouse? I don't want to hurt the cat. Changing my mind on that fight. Alright, let's read the notes. Rain. With the monastery renovations completed, I have finally moved in with Ogden and Bessie. Something's not right. See a portrait of a young woman. The frame reads, "My dear wife, Elaine." Anything there? Boss fight! Ooh! What Eldritch horror is this? Ouch. Let's do this. How much health do you think this thing has? 10,000? We might be needing those potions. Hey, he's actually poisoned. dicey. Just keep using some potions, Edward. See if I can pull off a heal. There we go. Okay. James pull off a Levi? He can! There we go. might not be able to beat this boss. Oh, I got so lucky there. Whew. Automatic pistol and the spell reflect. Okay. I think all three of us are just going to start wielding guns. Let's equip. Well, I think he can manage with a bow gun.
So this is Elaine.
Yes. She's the one I had the psychic vision of.
Oh, okay.
Do you doubt it?
No, indeed.
Good. Let's begin.
We're going to exorcise the demon and her spirit.
It has been a long time indeed, Mr. O'Flaherty.
Oh, Elaine, is that really you?
Yes, it is. It is such a pity that we meet again, and I can only present myself to you in this form. This is the woman that responded to my voice, is it not? Thank you for doing this for someone like myself.
Elaine, I haven't yet come to terms. Please tell me how this happened to you.
Of course I will explain. James, 18 years ago, I was murdered by some thieves that broke into my home. I was helpless. Both Patrick and Ogden were out on business. There was nothing that anyone could do.
I will not accept this. This should not have happened.
Yes, Patrick responded the same exact way. He could not accept my death. He spent years and years perfecting his craft in wizardry and tried everything in his power to bring me back to life.
Resurrecting the dead? Is this for real? Hey, we're not talking about Frankenstein here.
Frankenstein?
That novel written about 100 years ago?
He was taking it very seriously. and he had found the key to actually make it happen.
The immigrant document.
Yes. With Ogden's assistance and the powers from ancient druids, he held a resurrection ceremony in this monastery.
But something went wrong, didn't it?
He only resurrected my physical body. As you can see, my soul is still doomed to roaming the universe, forever separated from my body. And the terrifying thing is that my body was resurrected as a heartless monster.
Monster.
Although the monster may look like me, it is not me. Mr. O'Flaherty, please turn my body into ashes with your power.
Ashes? But if I do that, we won't be able to bring you back to life.
Mr. O'Flaherty, I was robbed of my life by those thieves, and I could hate them as mortal enemies. Choose to think that my death was preordained by the Lord. Please, do not mourn my death. It was wrong for Patrick to try to resurrect me, to undo the work of God. Please, do not be sad. Death is at the heart of God's reasoning. I urge you to destroy my body. Its existence defies the wise providence of heaven. It mustn't exist in this world.
Wait! Elaine! God! Curse! What a cruel world! I gave everything for your happiness, and now what am I left with? I have no meaning in my life. Damn it! What have I been doing with my life? Elaine! Elaine!
That's some grade A voice acting. So her body has been stolen and resurrected, but her soul is bound to the universe. So the plot thickens. Patrick has engaged in necromancy. So we have to find a way to stop her body. Check the map again. So what we could do is, well, we can go upstairs. Yeah. Gotta go upstairs. Keep on looking. What's over here? Is this like a secret door? What is this? What is this? That's what Barry Burton would say. What is this? Come on. Come on, there you go. Thank you. Much appreciated. Now, what room did this take me in? We are in that corner. Looks like you can move the statue if you try. Yes. Shuts the power off. found Roger Bacon. I'm sorry. It's Roger Bacon inside the secret library.
I know it's around here somewhere. Well, what took you so long?
Roger,
The mummy
I
that was in the
haven't...
coffin? Since when have you two been acquainted?
I am no mummy. My name is Roger Bacon, and I'm just like any normal old man.
Sounds like David Lopan.
I've been around for 20 years, and I have yet to run across an old man as abnormal as yourself.
I see. Well, I've been around for 600 years, and I've seen plenty of abnormal people just like myself.
My dear old man, might you be related to the great warlock Roger Bacon, who made such a name for himself in the 13th century?
You are very knowledgeable. I am that warlock, Roger Bacon, you speak of.
You mean to tell me that you were born in 1210 and have remained alive and well until the present date of 1898?
Actually, to be precise, I was born in 1214.
Koudelka, what type of a joke is this?
That's my question.
This is no joke. I am the reputable Roger Bacon.
Very well then. If you were truly that Roger Bacon, then you'll be able to tell me with whom and where you studied.
Oh, that's easy. I entered Oxford in 1247 and studied under the tutelage of Robert Grosseteste. Although a
think
good
it's the worst
professor,
voice
I would
acting.
not
I mean,
consider him
voice
to be a
acting's pretty
wise
good.
man.
It's
I
better than a
penned
Jill
my
sandwich.
masterpiece, Opus Maius, as well as numerous other books on natural science. Being a visionary pioneer, I must say that my work has influenced generations of work that followed. But alas, in hindsight, that work pales in comparison to the work I did copying the M.G.D document for the Pope.
The Emigre documents. I figured you would know about that book.
Of course. It took me 5 years to copy the book in its entirety. I know everything there is to know about the book.
What is it about?
Oh,
Is
it
it...
unravels the secrets of life that expand far beyond the largest field. It speaks of the secret rituals conducted by the ancient race of Fomors on immortality. The Fomors would claim the lives of the resurrected as their own. They reversed the laws of nature and the cycle of life.
Oh, yeah.
When the Druids took over the Celts, Alexander the Great penned the M.G.D documents in Greek for placement in the Great Library.
Resurrecting the dead.
Hell, they recorded this.
Oh,
in
It is
Hall of
true.
Fame.
The document has long been considered the most dangerous work of literature. It was safely guarded in the caverns of the Supreme Pontiff's quarters. But apparently, the book was not able to withstand the wears of time over generations. And the Pope decreed that a new edition be created by copying the full text. That is where I came in. The Pope requested that I copy the book word for word. And when the work was finished, apparently, I was supposed to be killed. But I am not one to be dealt with so carelessly. I secretly escaped, and eventually I made my way to the sacred land referred to in the text of the M.G.D document.
And the secret rituals? Don't tell me.
You need look no further than myself.
And you succeeded.
Though I cannot perform the same on others, yes, I have been able to escape the hands of death. But I have not been able to escape the roots of existence, which are the seeds of change. My body is not immune to change, as you can see by my hideous appearance. I've had nothing to do other than roam the earth for the last 300 years. I've seen all I can take of mankind's cruelty. So, I returned here for some rest. Well, enough of this gossip. I've got some research to do. May I ask to be left alone?
the plot thickens. Ooh, more enemies. Ooh, the bowgun does 1100 damage? Nice! Koudelka's just getting all the levels. Look at that awesomeness. Let's increase her piety. Ooh, we got the B sword. We know what that means. Is there anything over here? So this was just an empty room just to trigger a cutscene. Let's see where this takes us. Oh, that takes us to top of stairs. Should he get the B sword? Ooh, fire B sword, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this takes us down here. And I don't think I have any, like, secret items that I still need to use for keys. According to my tools. Oh, I have a mask. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the mask. Empty room. You see a scroll with a picture of a dragon. the alt low. There's a fire burning in the hearth. Okay. What else is here? Shotgun shells. There's a door. So we got a fire burning in the hearth. And we still need to get the Saknoth sword. Ooh, empty bottle. That means we can get the acid. We're like jinxing the camera here. Hold on. Oh. I think we're getting closer and closer to the end here. So I think that's what we need to do. We need to get the bottle filled with acid to use to get the Saknoth sword. I think. AoE attacks. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Joe. It really is. What is this? You see a scale. When you step on it, it points to 45 kg. So what is that? Koudelka weighs like what? A solid, what, 114 pounds? You found Patrick's memo. I do have the Shadow Hearts games. I played a little bit of the first one, but that's when I found out it's a sequel to this. So I'm hoping to stream Shadow Hearts after this. Let's read Patrick's memo. A note written by Patrick monitoring his weight over a period of several weeks. According to Patrick, it weighed more or less 70 kg. So he's skinny. All right, let's see here. There's some items. What we got? We got rifle rounds. And we got... Take whatever that is. Koudelka, come on. There you go. Roman nuts. There is no fire burning. You remember the word Hestia written on the scroll. Perhaps you should investigate the fireplace. Oh, look, there's a chamber. Do you want to go down the ladder? Sure. Panacea. We found the Panacea. That's like our 8th one. What is this? By adjusting the counterweight, you can change the balance of the scale. Was written on Patrick. Maybe you should adjust the counterweight. 70? Oh, wait a second. Koudelka weighs 43. So we need to add 27. Why didn't that work? 25? There we go. Something happened? Did we unlock a door? Where are we at? We're over here. I'm debating, do I need to go back? It looks like we're gonna have to climb all the way up or something. That looks suspect. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the long way around. So the fastest route, if I can think, would be is we need to cut through the garden? Let's see. Go this way. We're back in the dungeons. We can go up here. Go through the door. Ah, another bag. Be able to kill this dog without using any magic. Still standing. Impressive. that? Level 40. Galahad's sword. Alright, we walk down here. Go to the right. And we should be able to fill up the bottle with acid. I'm thinking we use the acid to get the sword. Now we run back, and we don't have to travel that far to get outside to where the sword is. Only had to travel through like 6 rooms. Take a safety save here. Gotta figure out what we need to use the stone mask for. Haven't found what to put that in. Now we can run outside. Everybody just reloaded their weapons. There we go. Nicely done. No magic was lost. What's the sword of Galahad? Just want to see. Copy of the sword used by Sir Galahad of the Round Table. It has not survived the years of it, becoming so brittle and weak that the blade is snapped. So it's useless. That's fine. Right, let's run. shouldn't be too hard to figure this out. I hope this is what we use the acid for. That doesn't help. Okay, so apparently we don't do anything just yet. We still haven't made the disc 4 yet. Ooh, a purple enemy. Not that I don't know what that means. We know there's a giant eldritch horror that's beneath the church. And then there's also a demon that is in the church wrecking havoc that's contained there. Major damage. Whoa! Who wears that? Earth Room. Okie dokes. Well, let's go in here. To the basement. Through the door. Huh? What's going on? There we go. Okay, where are we at here? Where are we at here? You have to find a way to dispose of Elaine's body. Maybe you'll be able to find something inside the main building. So, am I supposed to use the acid? So I can't go any further until I dispose of Elaine's body. So what does that mean? What am I missing? Who's this? We found a tinderbox. Oh, that's right. We have to burn her body. Well, we found a tinderbox. Neo's back. So I have to still figure out. I have three key items. I have a tinderbox, bottle of acid, and a stone mask. And I don't know what to use the stone mask on. I thought I was supposed to use the acid to get the Saknoth sword, but apparently that's not how it works. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get that sword. And I gotta figure out what the stone mask is for. Because you can't equip it to anything, it's a key item. Nice! Hopefully this will encourage you. Much appreciated. Okay, so we go back up. Where is Elaine's body? Like, don't tell me that her body's on this table. Or is it still in the basement? What is this thing? Or do I have to make my way back to the church? I'm sorry, the crypt. That doesn't do anything. So what am I left to do? Like, do I make my way back to the church and confront that demon? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh no. How do I get the Saknoth sword? What's the mask do? I don't know. We're not even on disc 4 yet, and I don't know. I don't want to look it up. I'd rather my viewers look up the answers. I've only been streaming this part for the past 2 hours. I told you I made dinner. Stuffed salmon. I think you were making dinner too. Yeah, I was stuck in an infinite loop because those cherubs, if you fight them, they cast paralysis and then they are just basically soft locking the game. Like, am I supposed to go over here? Enter the church? Take on the monster? There's a gargoyle inside. Maybe if the 3 of you work together, you can defeat it. Yes? Oh, those things. Those things should be pretty easy. I want to really try to get through this game like soon so I can start Shadow Hearts like next week. too soon. Edward, take a little bit. Much appreciated. Hopefully it helps. There we go. All getting stronger. As you try to proceed, the gargoyle suddenly attacks you. And we beat it. I think I tried to use Megalith and it didn't work. I'll try it again. But let's use fire. Oh, I will. Oh, did anybody see if I did any damage? Oh, he reflected it back. Maybe we need the Sakanoth sword to defeat the gargoyle. James Bolton right there. So I'm a little confused here. Is there a body down there? We must investigate. Nope. Alright, I might need some help. Neo. Laser. I might need some assistance here. What do I do with the stone mask and the acid? How do I get the Sakanoth sword? Because I can't progress until I burn Elaine's body. And we also can't get to where the thing is. every room is complete so far. Basement 1 is done. So there's 7 floors. Let's see if I'm missing anything on the second floor. That's about everything there. Yeah, we're on the first floor main. Yeah, so I have a stone mask, a bottle of acid, and I'm trying to get the Saknoth sword because I think that's what I need to defeat the gargoyle. But can't. And I also have a tinderbox. So I'm supposed to use... I know I'm supposed to burn Elaine's body, but I don't know where her body is. Saknoth. N. N instead of an M. We have the stone mask depicting a native god said to protect its owner from gremlins and other weak evil spirits. It's a key item. Bottle of acid. A glass bottle containing acid taken from the underground storage tank. And then we got a tinderbox. Metal box with a latchable lid carrying matches. Contains several matches. I know I have to burn Elaine's body. But it won't let me progress into the basement, or the one room, until I dispose of Elaine's body. Question is, I don't know where her body is. I thought it was like her grave, but that's not it. I can go see if Robert Bacon is over here. If he's still in his library. It looks like Roger is still engaged in his research.
I know it's here. I saw it here. I put it here. What? Have you come round to see me again?
I want you to look at this.
Research journals.
I want you to tell us whether what's written there can actually happen or not.
Well,
thank you for the heart.
Let me see. Yes, I see. Oh, that's right. Resurrecting the dead. Ooh, a cauldron. The Branwyn tales, indeed. Yes. It is most likely that the events detailed here did take place.
Just as I thought. But that's so frightening that if...
Personally, I have not attempted it. I am certain that the M.G.D document contained accounts of secret rituals conducted to resurrect the dead. But as you can tell from reading this, it involves complicated preparatory work. I had given up discerning the impossibility of using the psychic powers necessary to create such an immense psychic platform. Moreover, I never expected that people would attempt to challenge such a feat.
The journals say that the physical body was resurrected, but not the soul.
Absolutely. The ancients held the secret to life in the palm of their hands. But they could never come close to touching the secrets of the soul. They resurrected the dead in order to use their physical bodies as a workforce, thus building the great civilization we oft-times speak of. In fact, we would not be far off if we called them puppeteers. Exploiting the human body as an object.
If so, then wouldn't
Yes, resurrecting the dead and restoring them to life as it was before death is impossible.
Then how do you return the resurrected body once again to Earth?
That is a very complicated question, since it already defies universal logic.
Please.
It is no easy task.
Tell me how. It's what Elaine, God rest her soul, wanted.
Right. It is not absolutely impossible, but I would need to call forth the sacred powers in order to complete such a feat. Oh, yes. I know that the arm of Daniel Scotius, the man who built this monastery, is stored in a stone statue on the ground. If we throw that into a cauldron, we will successfully destroy the roots of the tree of life. Oh, after that, I haven't a clue whether to call forth the energies of fire or entrust the task to water. Oh, it is so complicated.
Fire. Or water.
What are we going to do?
Oh, Heavenly Father, bless our souls and bring forth an end to this suffering.
So I still need to use the sulfuric acid. And I need to get the Sacnos sword. Well, we have two scrolls. We have an air scroll and an earth scroll. One shot, one kill. So I still gotta figure out how to use the acid. So I wonder if after talking to Robert Bacon, if you have to go to the sword. Either way, we should be overpowered by the time we make it to the final boss. Go down the stairs. Oh my gosh. Like the game was getting hung up there for a second. So we need to find the person's arm. And it's found on these very grounds. So I'm thinking, do we go... Well, how do I defeat the gargoyle? Because he just one-shots me. Yeah. So with that being said, I still need to find Elaine's body to burn. I need to find some dude's arm. I have to use sulfuric acid on something. And I don't know how to defeat the gargoyle. What's the strategy to defeat the gargoyle? That's what we gotta find out. Gotta figure out what we need to, what Google tells me to do here. There's a sword called Life Drink. So it just says try to defeat the gargoyle. The question is how do I defeat the gargoyle? There's also a gargoyle sword. gargoyle killer. Oh my gosh. So here's a secret. So the gargoyle killer is a sword that can only be acquired by having 10, 21, 32, or 43 items in the inventory total, saving the game at exactly 11, 11, 11. How the heck? Like, for real, how much inventory do I have? Three, 15 weapons. We have too many items. We need 43 items. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the dry food. Which puts it at 43 items. And we just have to save the game at exactly 11, 11, 11. That's weird. And we're at 10 hours. Oh my gosh. Alright, so the next strategy is they say the gargoyle is optional and people wait till disc 4. So the question is what do I do with the tinderbox? So check our map. We have to get into the church. And we have to get into the right vestibule to light the candles. So we can't get there yet. Can't really happen in the church. So that's after. Okay, so what do I use the acid for? little hard. I'm like, sir, I'm trying to figure this out. Thank you guys for figuring this out. We got the tinderbox, so what do we do? Apparently there's a bunch of weapons that we never picked up, and I don't know where to pick them up. Alright, you have to find a way to burn Elaine's body. Alright, so this is where I'm at. We talked to Robert Bacon. That's alright, this is where we're at. We gotta figure out what I need to do. Pass the dialogue. We either need to set Elaine's body on fire or drown it. Oh, so that's all I had to do. So all I had to do is now go back. Since we talked to Roger, we can go back. We can go back forward into. We can go across the bridge now. So we should not be prompted with. We need to figure out how to get rid of Elaine's body. Roger told us we either light it on fire or we burn it. All right, we're moving along. We're nearing what we need to do. We might not be able to defeat the gargoyle because I don't know how I'm going to get that gargoyle sword. From everything I've read, it's an optional boss. So now we can progress. Here's the vestry. Now we can use the tinderbox to get the life drinker sword, which is right here. Who's going to use the sword? I don't know. Pistol rounds. You see 6 dolls. It looks like the lower 4 dolls can be moved. Do you want to move the first? Okay. That was weird. Am I tapping the screen? I don't understand. Tap the screen. Alright, we're supposed to light candles here. Found the Roman nuts. Oh, this guy. Can we one-shot him? Bow gun dart. Still not dropping that guy. He doesn't want to go down. Ooh. Much appreciated. Thanks for joining. This is such a cool game. Glad to know you're a fan. Ow, don't shoot me. There we go, dropped it. Got the battle axe. An apple. Shotgun shells. Looks like it was designed to open a trick mechanism of some sort. Okay. Is there something I need to engage with? I don't know if I'm going to fight the gargoyle. They say people wait till disc 4. It's entirely optional. Let's see. What's the trick mechanism here? Oh, maybe it's these statues here. You see 6 dolls. Well, let's try this again. Whoa. Now, they say, like, there's something I can light here. For a 4-disc game, I'm surprised I'm over 10 hours. Vestry first floor. We're not going to be able to get through the game tonight, but we are so close. We're definitely going to finish it, I think, this week. It's the game plan. Finish the game this week, and then the following week we start Shadow Hearts. Like, we're so close, I feel it. Oh, is it over here I can light stuff? Who are we gonna fight? Ooh, a big blob. And a little blob. Randomize. I play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night has a good randomizer. I know people play the Soten randomizer. But that's emulation only. You can't do that on actual hardware. I'm aware of the Aria of Sorrow Iron Soul challenge in randomizers. But the only randomizer game that I've, like, mainstream game that I've sometimes play to challenge myself. And that's because they built in the randomizer feature. Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like more games are gonna, like, especially with what Koji Igarashi did with Bloodstain. I think they're gonna, with Bloodstain, like the sequel game, I think they're gonna keep bringing back the randomizer features since those are really popular. So there's 3 endings to this game, and the good ending is the canon ending. Oh, I think this is where we use the tinder boxes. What is she not doing? Item. Got the life drinker sword. Who is gonna wield that weapon? Ooh. It gives us great power. Alright, so we used the tinderbox. So now we still have a bottle of acid. And it was crucial that we find the pendant for Koudelka. We just have to make sure everybody lives. Something's not right. She usually says that when there's a boss in the room. Ooh, what are you? Ooh. Intelligence. Let's see how much damage Megalith does. Ooh, 500. I'll take that. A solid 500 from a bowgun. I'll try flare to see if that does any more damage. take it almost 2,000. And then start to heal Edward. At least this thing only has the same attack. Switch to a different weapon. We're cooking with damage here. There we go. Got him with a hit. Keep reloading and just use the bow. Ah! That healed him! Oh man! That like set us back like a whole turn. I thought Geyser would do damage, but I guess not. That's the one thing you can't like examine. Like, you know, in most RPG games, like you can examine, you'll have like a bestiary, you can examine like the enemies to see what their weakness is. Yeah, you don't get that with Koudelka. I'm casting a level 3 Megalith for 32 magic. I need 90 more likes for 2,000 likes by the way. Oh, why is that? We're giving him help. What is going on? So now the thing is just gonna heal from magic? Go up there and whack more. Like, are we just now going to be forced to use projectiles? Panacea. hunting this boss down. We're gonna have to resurrect him real quick. Cheap shot at him. Dang it. What, do I only have like a 50-50 shot at hitting this thing? It like knows I'm gonna heal him. Koudelka's silence, so that means she uses magic for the time missing here? I mean, I might use a scroll to see if that'll work. I might mod this Let's use an air scroll. Miss. Are you serious? Rushing with that. Earth scroll. It healed him. Why? With this boss? the monster's magic. Well, Edward's silenced, so he can't do anything. Unless he eats a panacea. What I need to maybe do is siphon some of his magic away to prevent him from casting. But he silences us. Which that doesn't help. So the thing regens from rock, water, and air? Paralyzed. Miss? So am I only supposed to be using projectile magic? So apparently, we don't have a specific axe. But what we could do is fortify Edward with magic, or with strength. twitchy, he'll absorb all of our magic. But it has a habit of switching stances. I think it's gonna kill Edward. I don't like this boss fight 1 minute. I actually can't stand it. But this is like the most tedious boss fight ever. Of James' sign. This is why we've been sandbagging. Should start juicing Edward up with Fortify Strength. Now it's gonna go after Edward, or James. Except James has good magic resistance. He's pious. He has piety. Did he just twitch? Oh my god. The fact that this boss can switch without telling is, like, ridiculous. We might need to call this. I'll get while it's having a fit, magic attacks will be absorbed. We gotta wait for him to calm down. I don't have like any things that can cause a revive. Figure out when the monster is calm. See, if it twitches like that, he's all physical and all magic will be absorbed. I read a brief back on him, but I don't think it's enough. Oh, this might be a rage quitting moment. Because we started this fight off and then started to absorb all the magic. I don't like the fact that it can silence and paralyze. Not twitching, so that should be our sign. Now Edward's paralyzed. I hate that attack. Well, Edward's down again. Gotta revive him. Now he's twitchy. We're gonna be spamming revive. And we just gotta like time the magic. switching. See, I don't like that the thing can attack twice and it just slaps Edward for 1,000 damage. I can't believe it. Now Edward's dead. Oh, barely. Edward's paralyzed. I cast Reflect, if that helps Edward, if he gets attacked. Let's see, we're gonna put Reflect on Edward. And we're gonna try to keep fortifying the strength. Oh, I know. But I've also used a lot of items. There we go. That should infuriate the thing and reflect it. Keep fortifying Edward's strength here. I think we might be onto something here. Oh, that didn't work because I have Reflect on, so that means nothing happens. I didn't know it like affects friendly fire. Thing looks kind of fun. I don't like that. Not doing much. Better switch to a sword. Well, now it's twitching. Right during a cast. That is BS that it could switch like that. Yes. Shadow Hearts is the direct sequel to this. Still twitching. Oh, I can't fortify Edward since I put Reflect on him. So the most I can do is use magic on Fortify myself. I'm going to change my weapon back to the fire sword. And now Edward doesn't have Reflect on, so we gotta recast Reflect on him. And we also need to heal Edward. I hate this boss. He can keep fortifying Koudelka. He's got a ton of magic. If we just keep boosting Koudelka's magic, we might be able to pass like a 5,000 damage spell if we hit this thing right. And then at the same time, we revive. Oh. Of course, Koudelka doesn't have any magic. Seriously. This boss sucks. I can't tell when he's gonna switch to his twitching. So the thing is if he's twitching, he will absorb all magic and physical attacks do nothing. He has to be calm. So if we cast Reflect on Edward when he has full health, that'll buy him a lot of time. The boss is called the Apostle. Just gonna slap Edward. I'm gonna use a Panacea on James. This will buy. Did it even work? Yes. Alright, this will buy Edward some time. So now these attacks aren't going to hurt Edward as much. But it can start gyrating, like it's gyrating right now, so I can't do it. So I'm gonna keep giving Koudelka some of this stuff. So there's either two things I can do in this. I can either constantly keep fortifying Koudelka's magic and constantly fortify Edward's strength, so that when it calms down, I can go in and just do massive damage. But the problem is the timing. That's the tricky part. It's the timing. Because sometimes magic takes 2 turns. And this boss here tends to attack in 2 turns. So it has 2 chances to do something. On Edward because he's reflected. He's still gyrating, so he can't do nothing. So I mean that just has great way to fortifying intelligence. Still gyrating. So either I just try to charge as best I can. Hopefully I can do like an 8,000 damage attack. I'm just gonna keep stacking AP on Koudelka and see if that works. Oh look, Edward's paralyzed. I mean, it says my intelligence has plus 55. So if the damn monster is calm, I should be able to do massive damage. Twitching, he's just bothering. Now he's twitching. Can't do anything. That's the problem. I can't tell if he's twitching or if he's just in a calm state. I'm still missing. He's gonna use his little ring magic. Now he's back to twitching again. did it. What a pain. Like a 40-minute boss fight? Jeez. I'm calling it a night. What a run. Watch, it says 11, 11, 11. Oh, we're at 11:57, so we're not getting the gargoyle sword. Well, that's it. I'm calling it a night. That's been fun. We just got past a major boss. And there's literally like one room now. We can now enter like that room with the stairs, and what that's gonna allow us to do is go downstairs to the basement, or it's going to also allow us to go all the way up to the 7th floor, which I guess is where maybe the ending of the game is going to be. I don't know, but we did it. I'm calling it a night. It's 9:45. We're so close to being done with this game. Without further ado, have a good night, good game, good evening, everybody. It's been fun. Thank you. We're going to get through this. We're going to get to Shadow Heart, hopefully by next week. So, thank you. Good night. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. It depends on how I feel. Busy week ahead. Peace.